Hello my fellow dev noobs and welcome back to the JavaScript Basics series about built-in object string. Topic of this lovely day is method includes. Let's not hover, we are going to dive right in. The includes method performs a case-sensitive search to determine whether a specified string may be found within the searched string. Returning value can either be true or false based on a result of search. This method has two parameters. First parameter is required and it is the value of string that is being checked for occurrence in searched string. Second parameter is optional and specifies the position to start the search. If it is not provided, it defaults to value 0. Let's see how it all works in the first example. First and second result is true because the range used for searching includes the string fellow we are checking for occurrence. The last result is false because index 12 that we specified causes the search string to start in the middle of the word fellow, which means that we cannot find the whole word in a specified range. I mentioned it already, but this is a common case of errors, so I will emphasize it once again. This method is case sensitive, which means that it differentiates between lowercase and uppercase of alphabet characters. If you try to search for those, keep this in mind. Let's see what I am talking about in an example number 2. First version for each searched string is incorrect because of case sensitivity. The following one is the correct one. This is quite clear, so no need to dissect it any further. Just keep an eye on it in your code. Because you know what they say, silly mistakes are the hardest one to find. Okay, this was all nice, but let's move to the more serious business of dealing with code units and code points. I did not mention it, but at this point it is almost an unspoken rule. If we deal with indexes or positions, we always use code units. So, how does this method behave in case of characters consisting of multiple code units? Let's check that out in the last example of the day. We have a string variable that holds one smiley face emoji. Length of this string is equal to 2 code units. First two cases are basically identical. We are checking if a string with a smiley face contains a string with a smiley face. Obviously, the result is true. The only difference is how I specified the string to look for. In the first case, I used emoji directly. In the second case, I used Unicode syntax with the prefix \u. However, for JavaScript, it's the same thing. Before we look at the second pair of cases, have a look at the comment I wrote after declaration of variable smiley face. It shows the way the emoji is saved into variable and which code unit value is saved at which index. Okay, so back to the code. First case in the second set is false, because we limited the search range to only the second code unit of emoji, and that does not include the whole emoji symbol. However, the second half contains exactly the value we are searching for in the second case, so the result is true. The last set shows a bit more complex example with 2 emojis. Let's close the episode with a bang, right? First case is searching for a string that consists of the second half of the emoji symbol followed by the first half of the emoji symbol. Fortunately for us, there is exactly the value that spans from position 1 to position 2, so the result is true. The second case has even more limited range for searching that does not contain this sequence of code units. That causes false to be returned as the result of this search. Okay, that's it for the includes method. I think that from now on you will be able to utilize the includes method in your code. Thank you for your attention, and I can't wait to be seeing you in the next video.